Previously on All My Children.
If you tell Jake the truth, you'll never see me or Colby again.
Liza! Liza!
She wouldn't go away. I begged her to leave my family alone. Sophie got exactly what she deserved.
When you saw me lying on the floor of Wilder, you reacted like a woman in love.
Oh, Myrtle.
Now, before you take Carl's head off, I used my key.
Oh,
Carrie. Well, now I tried to call you, and you unplugged the phone.
No, I didn't. I was at the hospital with David.
With David? Whatever phone?
Well, he was taken to the ER for treatment after Alex Devane pushed him down the stairs at Wildwind.
Pushed him? Are you sure? Well, is he all right?
Well, he will be as long as Alex Devane keeps her distance. And, Myrtle, I don't care what anyone says. It was deliberate.
I never heard anything about that, darling.
Well, I never even got a chance to hang my crystal on the tree.
Oh, sweetheart. I was worrying you.
It's more about where I started and where I'm headed. And my mother, Bianca, and all the people who have touched my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, please gather around. It's time to hang the ornaments on the tree of humanity. And as we do, I'd like us to think for a minute about the people who have touched our lives, transformed us, and the world around us. The moments that we hold dear to our hearts, the memories that just won't fade, and the friendships that have lasted through the years. Tonight, we share our hope for the future, both for ourselves and for those who look to us for a brighter tomorrow. Maria and Dmitri both believed that life was more fulfilling the more you gave. And tonight, let's follow their example.
He's right. You've made all my tomorrows brighter. You got me through all the tough spots in the last 30 years.
Joe, I hope... Listen, I shouldn't have talked the way I did earlier this evening about Ted and Philip.
For heaven's sake, why not?
Because I should keep those problems to myself.
Well, Ruth, I hope that we were friends.
Well, Joe, we are.
Well, why don't you let me act like a friend?
Well, you do that anyway.
Well, not as much as I'd like to.
There are two people here who have made Pine Valley feel like home more than anyone else. Joe and Ruth Martin, I'd like you two to hang your ornaments first. The Martins have been tirelessly working for Pine Valley Hospital for 30 years. And Joe and Ruth, I would like to say thanks. And most of all, happy anniversary.
I am not going to lose my wife and my daughter, Marion.
You already have, Adam. Think about it. Why would Liza ever want to be close with you again? Or let you near that precious baby?
That's my baby, damn it.
Oh, you still think you own everybody, don't you? You haven't learned one damn thing, have you, Adam? Think about all the despicable things you have done in your life, especially to your wife and your children. You deserve everything you're getting right now, Adam.
I have an unusually low hormone level. I'm not ovulating anymore.
All right, Martin. come out wherever you are.
I had the best reasons for everything I did. My motives were pure.
Your motives were purely selfish, and as far as I'm concerned, you can rot in hell, all alone.
Babe?
What?
Oh, don't go jumping out of your skin. It's just little old me.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I can hear your gears grinding upstairs. How come you can't sleep?
I was just thinking about who I used to be. What my days and nights were like before I was with you.
Well, forget the old used to be and think about what we got now. You want to try another wish? Bet she's got another one in her.
You almost make me believe that could be true.
Where's your crystal?
They can skip me.
Ryan.
I'm not into nostalgia. Only what's here right now means anything to me.
Wow. Harsh. Very provocative.
Not now, Greenlee, okay?
Look at Richard Joe. Do you think we'll make another 30 years?
Wanting it and achieving it are two different things. Well, it's like everything else in life, you know, little by little, day after day, we get that much closer to perfection.
You know, it would be a lot easier if you stopped cracking your toes.
I'm out of this conversation.
Was it more chicken fingers?
Just open it.
Ted, I don't know. I'm really not hungry. Dick, I think you should just open the box. Oh, chicken, what have you done? We never do anything by the book.
Maybe not. But I know one thing we always do perfectly.
Gangway here, gangway. Phoebe, you ready to hang your crystal on the tree?
Oh, I'm afraid that mine would weigh down the branches, all my memories.
Oh, now you're just bragging. There's not a person in this room who wouldn't feel lucky to have a life as full as yours.
That's what I keep telling you.
Oh, here we go.
Well, sweetheart, I'm sorry, darling, but I truly think you should do more living and loving again.
You know, I think that you have been telling me what to do with my life ever since I got to Pine Valley.
Well, suppose you had listened. Didn't you enjoy Mr. Cutter's company?
I had a very nice time. And after the hockey game, we went to the Hearth, we had a sandwich, and we had a cup of coffee. And then he brought me back here, and he said goodbye at the door. I'm sure your spy, Benny Sago, can verify that. Unless, of course, he had a big night on the town.
I'm not trying to check up on you, Brooke. On the contrary, I feel a very real responsibility toward you, dear. I just feel that I should take an interest in you. I'm not trying to be a busybody.
Oh, you have put up with a lot from me, haven't you? Generally, I don't like to stroll down memory lane. Because there are some things that are too painful.
Laura.
I saw Laura this afternoon. She's fine.
They took her to the hospital, and there was nothing they could do. Joe and Cliff tried everything that they could, but the head injury was too severe.
No.
She died almost immediately.
No. No. No.
She will not come back to us.
Don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that! They can bring her back to it!
There's so many what-ifs in life.
Sweetheart, there isn't one of us that doesn't wish we could turn back the clock and do things differently.
Oh, I don't know, Phoebe. Sometimes I think if I had the opportunity to go back and do it all again, I might make the same mistakes or even worse.
I am very grateful for all the happiness I've had, you know, my success and my fame. But the thing is, I need more than memories.
Darling, do you really see your future with David Hayward, huh?
I can imagine it. At least I think I can. And being close to David is certainly a challenge.
Oh, well, we all know you can't resist that.
Never could.
When I'm set on a man, he's going to have success written all over him before our marriage even starts. And when he makes it, I'm going to be just what he bargained for.
David feels like the perfect man for me.
Oh, darling, if I had a nickel for every time I heard you say that.
Myrtle, don't you think you belong at the party straightening out somebody else's life?
Probably. But you always come first with me. Now, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that 2000 brings you everything you hope for. Within reason.
You too, Myrtle. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, my precious.
Good night. Thank you for coming. Love you too.
Uh-huh. And it's just fine when you can give him up and still go on seeing him every day.
I do not see him every day, Mother, nor do I want to.
And it's quite another matter when you have absolutely no contact with him whatsoever, and all you can do is wonder if he's falling in love with another woman.
You know something, Mother? You really have to stop watching those soap operas. They are scrambling your brains.
You know something, Erica? With a daughter like you, I don't need to watch soap operas. I live in one.
You want to make a wish?
No, why should I? I've got everything I want right here.
Me too. And I don't ever want anything to change that. Especially me.
Amanda, I'm so sorry for everything. And for not telling you about my past. It just seemed like it was so long ago that I'm not that person anymore.
You know how much I love you and Amanda.
Yeah, I know.
I'd do anything to protect you, to keep you safe. Who's that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I think I heard something. Maybe it's smoky outside. Just stay away. Leave us alone.
Order your All My Children keepsake at abc.com.
Hey, nothing out here. Come on up.
Okay.
Come up with something to keep your mind off of things.
Good. Happy?
Completely.
So let's dance.
You want to be so swept away by passion that you don't even remember how you got into bed or what happened to your clothes. You want to experience the unknown. Go to the height of passion that no woman has ever gone before. Scott wants to make the dean's list.
Make him sound so
Mundane? He is. So here's your choice. You can marry Scott and not get deported, or you can marry me and not get deported, but I guarantee you, you'll be transported all the way to Nirvana. So what's it gonna be?
Well, I guess it's my turn, huh?
Get out your handkerchiefs. The floodgates are gonna open.
Oh, no, not from these guys. No, I am not going to waste 1 second of this New Year's on regret. No, sirree, Bob. Not so long as I got my dancing boys around me.
Well, you know.
And my wits about me. Why should I, huh?
Oh, my stars. Is that real?
Oh, yes, it's real. Yes, it's real. It's not nearly as precious as you are. Opal, would you do me the great privilege of becoming my wife?
Well, here's my resolution for the year 2000. This is the year I'm going to make you forget there ever was any other woman in your life.
For a billion-dollar executive of an international corporation, you have very limited negotiating abilities.
What do you mean by that?
I mean marriage or nothing, and that's it? That's all you have to offer?
What have you got to offer?
Well, I've always liked Pine Valley in September. And I have my pride, too. I'd have to have an invitation.
Same time next year.
Why, PC? What a nice idea. I accept.
Well, I'm going to say goodnight to a few people. Good night.
So, do you need,
No, that's okay. Tad and Dixie are gonna take me home. I'm gonna go see if they're ready.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you don't know how good something is until you lose it.
I always knew.
You and Haley still avoiding each other?
You have been circling each other all night.
Trust me on this. I can't push her.
You think you have unlimited time to figure it out? Unlimited chances to make it right?
All right. Okay. Your legs are out. Oh my God. Oh my God, she's passed out. Maria. Maria, listen. What are you gonna do, Maria? Listen.
Here. Come on, now. Come on.
No, no,
You find something that runs so deep, you do everything you can to hold on to it.
I don't know, Ed. I think Maria's still with us. Look around. This is her night.
You are a part of me, and the memory cuts like a knife. Didn't we find the ecstasy? Didn't we share the daylight? When you walked into my life, we are the lucky ones. Some people never get to do all we got to do. Now and forever, I will always think of you.
I once telling you, the next time I hosted a dance, you'd be mistress of my home as well as my heart. Tonight, I'm fulfilling that promise.
I love you, Erica Kane. I really, truly love you.
Oh, I thought you'd already called it a night. No, I've been to see Erica, and I was going to go before I had hung my ornament. And Erica reminded me, said, well, I've got wishes to make too, and a lot to be thankful for.
Oh, my dear, you needn't thank me for rescuing you from that shelter.
I wasn't going to. No, darling, I know very well that you got me out of there just so I could break up your son, Link, and Kitty. That lovely, lovely girl. You know, she was the closest I ever came to having a daughter, being a mother, except for Erica. She and Mona taught me what it means. You know, mothers have been taking the blame for a long time whenever children are in trouble, and I'm sick of it. It's bunk. Now, who and what we are is a mishmash of good and bad, right and wrong. A little pinch of this, a touch of that. And there's people. But you remember, at the end of things, you are Mona's daughter, and that should count for something.
Oh, Myrtle. It counts for a lot.
Thanks for giving me a son.
Thanks for giving me a father for him.
Don't worry. We'll make it.
I've been thinking of you all day and all night.
Poor Eliza.
You know, I can't wait to get on an island in the Caribbean with you.
No, neither can I.
Dad? Is imported beer all right?
Yeah, Eliza, that's fine.
Here. Oh, Mom, what are you doing out of bed?
Oh, darling, I couldn't sleep, so I came on downstairs.
Can I get you something?
No, thank you, darling. How was your party?
Oh, it was kind of dreary. Didn't Tad tell you?
No, I didn't get around to it yet.
Darling, why don't you go on up to bed? This has been a long day, don't you think?
Well,
No, Eliza, it's all right. Your mother's right, and I have to be getting back to the house.
well, what about your beer?
I'll take it with me. Good night, Mrs. Colby.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, sweetheart. Baby? Do you believe in karma?
You mean like Adam Chandler being reborn as a snake?
I mean, like bad things happen to you if you do bad things unto others.
Yeah, I guess.
And cook.
Come on. We're fine.
Yeah. Until Adam decides to resurface and finds out what I've done to him.
Well, to all the pedal pluckers and star wishers made in Jake Martin's image, I say go to hell! But for the fire breathers and the risk takers and the passion players, I say step right up and take a chance. What have you got to lose?
Who are you?
Don't you know? it takes. I'll get you back. I'll fight for it the way I've had to fight for everything in this life. And the people who tried to keep us apart will pay with their souls.
In memory of the Maria Santos Gray and the Andrashi Foundations and the dreams that they helped make possible, it is now time to light the tree of humanity. May it shine down upon all of us. The great and the meek, the rich and the poor, the strong and the weak, in sickness and in health, in triumph and in tragedy. We are all God's children.
What's going on here? I wake up and I'm sleeping with the dog.
Well, we can do something to fix that.
Hey.
Wow, you look like you brought in the new year, right?
I did. It was a wonderful party. Taping, Wave went well. I even made some resolutions, starting with finding my own place to live before you're completely sick of me.
It'll never happen. Boy, I remember the first few times that you camped out here, huh?
You shut up and you listen to me. You're gonna stay at this little rehearsal thing until it's over, you understand?
Oh, I am?
Yeah, you will. We'll talk about it at home.
You don't rule me.
Okay? Fine. But you're gonna do what I tell you to do. You're gonna sit over here and you're not gonna move.
You know, one thing's for certain. I can always count on you guys.
Hey, gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah, we gotta start somewhere. Good night.
Good night. Good night, Mateo.
David?
You shouldn't sleep alone the first night of the new millennium.
You know, we've stayed pretty much the same, but so much seems to have changed.
Not the important things. But you're right. Small town. An awful lot goes on in Pine Valley. ones are going to be even better. And to our loyal viewers who've been sharing our lives for 30 years, many thanks from the cast and crew of All My Children.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
All My Children Super Erica Kane, brought to you by Meridia. You do your part, we'll do ours. She's glamorous, she's beautiful, she's sexy, and maybe just a little misunderstood.
It is time that I set everybody straight. May I have your attention, please? I'm Erica Kane.
People tune in to see stars. I am a star.
When I speak, people listen, and I will not be ignored. I steal the show. Thank you so very much.
Happy anniversary, All My Children.